Hello everybody. Well, I'm a little bit ill actually today. You can probably tell with my voice and whatever, but I'm not gonna moan and sulk and whatever. Today I am going to be trying out Tammi's new palette. If you don't know Tammi, she's a YouTuber here and she created this palette in collaboration with Makeup Revolution. It has these beautiful colors. There's 18 different colors. It's called the Tropical Carnival palette, and she made a video introducing this palette, and she talks about all these shades and the names of the shades and why, the reason behind the name of the shades. So it's a very personal project to Tammi, and I'm not going to ruin it by, you know, going through all that again. So I will link her video down below so you guys can check that out. So I had a go at playing with this, and this is the look that I did. It's like a rainbow cut crease something. Yeah, that's what I'll call it. I just wanted to use the point of this look. I just wanted to use as many of the colors as I could, just to test it out and see how they blend, how they what the pigment is like, and all those little details. So that was really the reason behind this. I know it's a far cry from some of my natural looks that you guys see me with in videos or on Instagram or whatever, but yeah, it's pretty dramatic. If I was going to Carnival, which I haven't been for the last few years, I've only been to Carnival once. I've only been to Notting Hill Carnival once. It was crowded. It was ridiculously crowded. I did not expect it to be that crowded. If I do decide to go to Carnival this year, I will probably go looking something like this. Yeah, hopefully by that time I would have mastered blending techniques and it will look so much better than it does now. So yeah, if you want to watch me struggle through this look, then please do keep watching. Okay, so for eyeshadow base, I'm using the Nude by Nature Perfecting Concealer in the shade Shell Beige, only because I cannot for the life of me locate my NYX Jumbo pencil, my milk pencil. I'm gonna put this all over my lid, all the way up to my, as close to my brows as I can without completely ruining my brows. Okay, so I haven't really decided what I'm gonna do in terms of the eyeshadow look, so I'm going to just kind of be making it up as I go along, and just hope for the best kind of thing. Probably looks pretty terrible, but it always starts terrible and then it kind of just works out towards the end. This is the palette. I'm gonna start with the yellow color here. I'll put the names in later because I just cannot. If they were on the palette it would be easier, but because they're not, I'm gonna start with the yellow shade right here, and I'm gonna put this in my crease and just above my crease towards my brow area. I'm gonna keep going and just building up that color. I'm gonna take a different brush and I'm gonna go for the green shade, this one right here, and I'm gonna put that in my just underneath that yellow. It just like a third of the way in. I'm just gonna blend this out into the yellow a little bit. I think that blends really well. The colors blend into each other quite nicely. Well, this green and this yellow have anyway. So next up, I'm going to what am I gonna do? The orange shade. I'm gonna put that inside in my inner corner. I don't know if it's just me, but this orange looks very neon. I like this. I like it a lot. Next, I'm going to pack this sort of pinky red color into that inner corner as well, that inner third, just to define it a bit more. Oh, that looks so pretty. And this blends so easily. Oh my goodness, out of all the colors I've used so far, this one has been easiest to blend. Or maybe it's just because this is a different brush, but oh, this is beautiful. This is so nice. In the middle, I'm gonna put a color in the middle. I think a purple would be perfect for that, so I'm putting this purple shade, this violet kind of purple shade. Struggling to pack it. Okay, what can I do? Okay, I'm gonna just put a little bit of concealer. Okay, let's try this again. Taking my trusty yellow again, just dipping it up a little bit, and I'm gonna try and create some kind of blend here. I don't know, I'm just making this up. Just keep blending, just keep blending, just keep blending, blending, blending. What do? We blend, blend, blend. I'm gonna put navy here in the outer corner, but I'm gonna try and make it so that it doesn't completely cover that green, because I do want that green to pop. Okay, dipping back into that green color, I'm gonna just blend it into the blue that I've just added for depth. I'm gonna cut my crease now. Okay, this shade right here, I'm gonna use this shade. I'm gonna just put it right where that cut crease kind of happens. For a shimmer shade, it's not jumping out at me. Right, at this point, I'm not really sure what I want to do. I think I'll do the purple under the purple, and then maybe, I don't know, the blue at the end and whatever else. I'm gonna pack, I think I figured it out. I'm gonna pack this lighter pink shade on the inside. I think I'm gonna do this purple in the middle. It's gonna be my center sort of like shimmer shade. I'm going to use this purple color to form a transition between the two shades so they don't look so awkward next to each other. That's kind of it for the eyeshadow. I'm going to go and do the rest of my face, and then I'm going to come back, finish off, yeah, and give my final thoughts on the palette. Okay, so I'm all done now. So some final thoughts on the palette. I really enjoyed playing with this. I think it's a bit too harsh for me to judge it now since I've only used it once. Let me try and be honest as possible. The matte colors are really nice. They're nice in the pan, but I had trouble with some of the darker ones, like the blue, that navy blue. I had a bit of a hard time blending that, but everything else seemed to work pretty well. Out of the 18 shades in here, I used 8, which is about half, almost half of the palette that I used. There's some pressed pigments in here, so you're gonna get a lot of payoff. The color payoff is gonna be really good, but you're gonna have to build it up slowly to get it to what you want it to be. I love the colorful shades, but if you're not used to it, I feel like these shades and the palette itself is not particularly beginner friendly. If you're going to be trying to blend colors together, then your blending technique is gonna have to be A1. It's gonna have to be on point. Like, I don't see myself as a pro by any means, by any measure. I feel like I need more practice with blending the mattes Would I recommend it? Absolutely. If you're looking for a colorful palette with shimmers and mattes, then this is a good one to look out for. It's only £10 in Superdrug anyway, so I mean, you're not gonna get this much product and this much color and this much variety for less than £10. So this is probably one of the cheapest colorful palettes out there right now. And it's got 18 shades, which is quite a lot. These usually, when I see other brands do these, they're usually about £24–25. So this is less than half the price of some of the colorful palettes I was considering. So I'm glad I got this. So yeah, I like it a lot. I like the palette. I love the packaging. I love the mirror. Oh my goodness. I love the giant mirror inside. Mine is covered in fingerprints now. I love the giant mirror, and I love that they've got the names at the back as well as on the little film that comes on top of it. I'm excited about this blue. It's very like electric, and this red here, spiced rum, and this what other color excites me in here? This purple here, this shimmer. So I really like the shimmers. I also like the matte yellow. I love doing yellow looks with like a bold wing liner. Looks beautiful. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and sorry about the weird voice, but I am just trying my best. I really am trying my best. Please be sure to subscribe before you leave. Before you close this little video, I would really appreciate the support. Thank you so much if you've already subscribed, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.